going on, everybody? It's Only Niles here, bringing you another Dokkan Battle video. Today we're going to be showing off the Teq Golden Frieza, maxed out in the dupe system, and I felt like this was an appropriate time to showcase this card, being the fact that I was able to pull the new Intelligence Angel Golden Frieza. So this card is going to be fully utilized and maximized to its full potential. So let's talk a little bit more about this card for you new players. Now, for the leader skill, much like the previous showcasing I did have of the Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Goku, this is a demigod, so there's going to be no key support whatsoever for the leader skill. Technique types, health points, attack, and defense up 100%. The super attack is a Earth Breaker, causes immense damage to the enemy and greatly lowers the defense. For the passive, this is where he really shines, but it's kind of tricky at the same time. Damage received negative 70% and attack 70% up only when health points are 50% and above. So you're really going to have to take note of that and keep track of it during your battle. The link set skill right here is quite impressive, if I must say. Universe Most Malevolent, which is 15%, which is going to link up with another card that I do have and I want to showcase for you. The Strongest Clan in Space, Shocking Speed, Revival, Resurrection of F, Super God Combat, and Super Fierce Battle. The 12 key multiplier is only 135%, comparatively speaking to some other cards within its realm that are 140%. I did put a 20 critical, being the fact that I felt like he wasn't going to hit as hard, but during testing this card through its entirety and other battles, I'm really seeing where he really shines in overall damage output. Now, a card that I'm going to go over just right, kind of temporarily right here is this free-to-play Final Form Freiza. He is going to be sharing the Universe Most Malevolent, the Strongest Clan in Space, as well as Revival. So he's going to help uplink with the Super Saiyan 3 Goku that I do have in here, so it's somewhat cohesive with getting super attacks off. And regardless, he does have a 140% 12 key multiplier, so this is a really good substitute to run to make this, I guess, this deck somewhat, like I said, cohesive. Some other mentions that I could run in here overall is the Vegeta. He does share Revival, which could help, as well as this Boo. I was looking for an agility card to run in here. This Boo gives himself up attack 180%, as well as for the next 7 turns an additional 40%. So that's 120% overall attack, as well as 40% defense. So this could be a really good substitute, but for today's intensive purposes, this is pretty much what I've been running and really enjoying. So without wasting any more time, guys, let's hop into this battle. Let's see what we do against the Boss Rush. If you're new to this channel and you have any other suggestions that you want to see maxed out in the dupe system or Super Attack 10, feel free to let me know in the comment section below. Consider subscribing if you are new, but I figure we're probably going to end this video after Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, just to keep this under roughly about a 15-minute video. So hopefully you enjoyed today's video as always, and let's see what we can do. So I'm going to put Cell in the background. He is Super Attack 10, by the way. I just recently maxed him out. So what we'll do is go ahead and absorb these orbs, why not? The thing that I like about running this free-to-play Frieza is, like I said, he does share Revival, and he is supplying that 15% link, which they are linking up with the Friezas, which is quite nice. It's an additional, almost like lack of better terms, like he, since he doesn't have Super Fierce Battle, he is really helping out right here. You can see that the attack is going to be pretty good, right? If we can land a crit, we should be able to one-shot right through, just like that. Not too bad. We did split up that Super Fierce Battle with the Cell, but I do want to keep these 2 cards in the turn rotation, not to mention that Cell did have type disadvantage. So what we'll do is go ahead and show off my Angel Intelligence Golden Frieza. I did take the long run. I took the Cocoon Freezas, and yes, I did farm them all. 180 medals and a lot of Elder Kai and a lot of training items, but completely worth it just to save your, what are they? The Supreme Kai. No, not Supreme Kai. Oh my God, the Elder Kais. I'm getting lost for words right here. I don't have a crit, unfortunately, or a duplicate for the Angel Golden Frieza, but I was able to pull him on a free multi, so I really can't complain. This is, kind of having fun with it. In the comment section below, let me know what you guys are enjoying overall. What type of categories? Are you still using 120% leads, or have you ventured out into these new category leads? This is called the Revival Warrior, I suppose, the technical term for it. But it is a lot of fun. So what we'll do is we'll get a little bit higher of an attack boost with the Golden Frieza right here. So what we'll do is I'll actually put Super Saiyan 3 Goku in the back burner. We would have got a higher attack, but I don't want to have to steal the spotlight away from the showcasing. I would typically run that Super Saiyan 3 right in the beginning. But I'm sure you guys are understanding that I'm trying to focus on Golden Frieza. I know I get a lot of comments sometimes like, oh, why'd you put this card somewhere and why'd you put this card that where? You know, Super Saiyan 3 Angel Goku could have definitely one-shot, even if it was not a Super Tech. He is maxed out in the dupe system, so, you know, he hits pretty hard regardless of not being, you know, like I said, cohesive with everybody else. So we'll go ahead and put Angel Golden Frieza in the middle. Go ahead and put Cell in the first turn rotation slot. Let's go ahead and see what he does. I'm not going to have to use a health item just yet, but I do suspect that I'm going to have some trouble a little bit later on with Super Saiyan 4 Goku. I find myself having like an easy time with him, and then sometimes I find myself having a hard time with him. But the Metal Cooler is giving attack 30% up and +2 key, so he is helping the vast majority with the key link. You know, vast majority of these cards do have shocking speed though and revival, but it is nice to have an additional +2 key, not to mention the 30% attack. And Golden Frieza is doing a really good job overall with defense. You can see that we're gonna get Super Tech right here. I'm gonna say it's probably around 60 to 70,000. Not too bad. Okay, really good. Golden Frieza does give himself up 50% defensive boost, which is pretty helpful. So we'll go ahead and do this. Put him in the first turn rotation slot. Going to go ahead and absorb these orbs. We should be above that 50% mark at this point. So theoretically, we should be able to get that attack and defense up 70%. We'll go ahead and check that out right here. We're going to be able to potentially get ourselves out of here and then move on to the Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. Not too bad, 1 million critical, and we're doing a really good job overall tanking. That's where I like this card. It's pretty universal. You know, defense and attack is being supported at this point, and we should, yes, be able to get ourselves right out of here. So now we're going to be hopping onto Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. We're going to have type advantage, so I'm going to try to my best ability to align the Dokkan attack and overall just see what his damage output is like. Now keep in mind that this is a 50 stamina boss, so they do have those buffs. They're not like the story mode, so it's not going to be as, you know, the highest attack overall. We'll go ahead and put Super Saiyan 3 Goku right here. Let's go ahead and see what he does. Now keep in mind that we're getting 15% down with Goku right here, which is not really the most helpful, but for every rainbow orb absorbed, 20% up is applied. We are sharing Super Fierce Battle, so there's that 15% link. And not to mention, my Super Saiyan 3 Angel Goku is maxed out, like I said, so damage output overall is really not the problem. Really not the problem, and I would have suspected, you can see right there, 2.2 million, that this would have been a really hard card to link, but since he does share Revival, he does give himself that chance to pretty much get a super attack off every turn, if not every other turn. So what we'll do is put Golden Frieza back in the first turn rotation slot. We're sharing Universe Most Malevolent. We are getting that 30% attack boost as well. So we should be aligning the Dokkan attack relatively soon. We do have the Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta coming up very shortly. I'm going to try to absorb as many orbs as possible. And you can see right there that that attack boost is quite nuts. I was not expecting this card to hit as hard. But his defensive passive alone is worth it. Absolutely. So if you're asking yourself if you have these duplicates of Golden Frieza, maybe you have Super Saiyan 3 Broly, maybe you just have a villain team, I would say all in all, this is a really good card to run. He doesn't really have any other key links besides, you know, he does have shocking speed, which a lot of cards don't have. But I'd say all in all, this is a pretty good card to run. So what we'll do is not get a super attack off with Super Saiyan 3 Angel Goku, or should we? We'll put him on the back burner. Let's go ahead and put this Final Form Frieza in the first. Try to absorb as many orbs as possible at this point, and we should be pretty good. Now I want to make sure that my health points are 50% and above. I want to make sure I'm maximizing the Golden Frieza's full potential. So we should, yes, align ourselves up for the next Dokkan attack. Potentially we do have the shot to get right through here. That's what I'm really banking on, to try to get right through here. Hopefully we don't have to align the Dokkan attack with neutral type damage. I'm really hoping. Now I'm really confident that we're going to be able to get right through here. Super Saiyan 3 Angel Goku is pretty good. Like I said, I was not expecting him to be that good on this team, but he's really helping out, and we're pretty much getting a super attack off with everybody at this point, and we should be well on our way. So yes, we are going to align the Dokkan attack. So I'm quite excited for this, guys. So in the comment section below, let me know which type of damage output you think we're going to be able to land. Now, this would have been a little bit more ideal, I suppose, if we did have that cooler in the back, but, you know, can't complain. Go ahead and absorb this. We're going to align the Dokkan attack. So this does have the potential to really one-shot this. So as always, let me know in the comment section below what type of damage output you think we are going to get. I'm gonna say this is probably going to be around 2 million, maybe 3 million. I don't think this is going to be a one-shot, but this should be a one-turn. We still have Angel Golden Frieza in the middle. I'm going to try to hit all of these. These are moving kind of fast. So as always, let me know in the comment section below what type of damage output you think we are going to be able to get. And I'm gonna say this is gonna be roughly around 2.5 million. Let's say it's gonna be 2.5 million, especially if we land the crit near 3 million. But pretty cool super tech all in all. Links up really well with Intelligence Angel Golden Frieza. 2.7 million with a one-shot. Very nice. I underestimated that just a little bit. But guys, my name is Niles. Hopefully you enjoyed today's video and you got a little bit better of an idea what the Teq Golden Frieza is like maxed out on the dupe system. And as always, you enjoy the rest of your weekend. But until next time, guys, you stay safe. Peace out.